On Veterans Day, we honor you who serve our country battle true, who serve with pride in the land and sea, some give their lives. You fought for freedom so brave and strong, with your nature of proposing wrong. You fought for freedom and all our rights, you fought for rainy days and nights. Proud we are, so faithful and true, we serve for well, God and word left you. And though we may not know each of your names, we thank you, veterans, who serve our nation.
God bless America and all of those who serve her. We, the citizens, know we don't deserve her. Whether you go over hill and dale, or if you sing acres away, the United States military is why our country is still here today. To those who fought in Tripoli and those who fly into yonder blue, we thank you for your service and your devotion true. To those who guard the homeland and are always prepared, you too are to be honored and responsibility shared. To protect and serve the young and old, and even those who doubt you. Our freedom, sovereignty, hope, and faith would not exist without you. So stars and stripes forever, in freedom may you wave, for our land will be free as long as summer burns.
We now recognize our special guests, our veterans. Please stand and be recognized when the band plays the hymn for your branch of military service.
Army. Air Force.
And now we have our assistant principal, Miss Jamie.
We are excited to have former United States Marine Corps Gunnery Sergeant Michelle Brown as our special guest today. Michelle Brown is a Oklahoma City native, a former gunnery sergeant who retired in June of 2020, and a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. Michelle joined the Marines in June of 2004. After attending basic training in Paris Island, South Carolina, she reported to 29 Palms, California to attend radio operator school. In January of 2005, she was transferred to Okinawa, Japan, promoted to Lance Corporal, and served as one of the first female Marines deployed with the Marine Security Element. During deployment, she was promoted to Corporal in December of 2006. She served with the Marine Main Communications Squad 38 in San Diego, California, as a company clerk. She attended Weapons and Tactics Instructor Course in Yuma, Arizona, and was later deployed overseas in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. There, she served as Corporal Course Instructor and worked her way up to Chief Instructor. After being promoted to Sergeant in April of 2007, she re-enlisted and returned to the States as a platoon sergeant. In January of 2009, she attended drill instructor school in Parasite, South Carolina. After graduation, she trained 2 platoons of 56 female recruits in 4th Battalion, Papa Company. Later, she moved to the November Company and trained 2 more platoons of 75 females before going on quota at Arkansas. In November of 2012, she returned to the 9th Communication Battalion, Camp Pendleton, California, after serving successfully for 3.5 years as drill instructor. In November of 2013, Staff Brown was deployed to Afghanistan in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. She was the only female Marine staff NCO in her department. In 2014, she returned to Camp Pendleton and began training as an electronic key manager systems manager. In 2019, she served as ComSec. In February of 2018, Staff Sergeant Brown received her master's degree in criminal justice from the American Military University. She was promoted to Gunnery Sergeant in 2018, and her awards include 2 Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medals and a Navy Achievement Medal. Michelle and her family live in Lee County. She earned a master's in special education in December of 2023 and is an inclusion teacher here at Lee County Middle School West. Michelle enjoys spending time with her husband, Tracy, and their daughters, Kaylani, 9, and Isabella, 7, who both attend schools here at Lee County. Let's welcome former Marine Corps Gunnery Sergeant Michelle Brown. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Dr. Truitt, board members, Mr. Savell, Mr. Ford, Ms. Beecher, to all veterans who are here with us today, to my West family staff, as well to all the West students. Do you know what a veteran is? Or what it means to be a veteran? A veteran is a person who serves in the military or who is currently serving. Do you know that Veterans Day was originally known as Armistice Day? This marked the end of World War I, which occurred on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. In 1919, President Wilson made November 11th the first official day of Armistice Day was celebrated. After World War II and the Korean War in 1954, President Eisenhower officially signed into legislation to change the name of Armistice Day to Veterans Day. This is to acknowledge the contribution of all veterans from every conflict, past and future. My name is Michelle Brown, and I served in the United States Marine Corps for 16 years. During that time, I deployed both to Iraq and Afghanistan. Standing with you today on Veterans Day is an honor I do not take lightly. Veterans Day is a day and time when our country calls to honor men and women who have served in the military. But I want you to know that it's not just about the uniforms, the medals, or battles. It's about the people behind them. It's about the ordinary American who raised their hand to say, I'll serve, I'll protect, I'll do my part. When I think back on my time in the Marines, I just remember the difficult days overseas. I remember the friendships I created, the teamwork that was formed, the lessons that will stay with me forever. I learned what it means to depend on others, to push through fear, and to put something bigger than myself first. I grew up as an inner city girl from New York City, who was raised by her mother to experience the difficult obstacles in life, lacking many opportunities. I knew I had to create a routine to be successful. I was not that child who walked around saying I'm going to join the military. But my family would tell you the way that I act and knew early on, because the way I acted, that I was going to join the military. I woke up every day at 5:30 in the morning to make sure I was at the train station to get to my high school on time, to attend all of my classes, and then after that, I went to work. I worked at an after-school program where I also did karate. After karate, I played on the basketball team, and at times I arrived home very late. Even with that, I had to make sure I found the time to make sure I did all of my homework. And it was done for the next day of school. When 9/11 happened, I knew I was going to join the military, and that was the day that I decided I was going to join. Throughout life, I had role models to guide me in the path that led me to become a Marine and experience more than I could expect. Even through my current career path and season in life, I still keep this in mind. And that's something you can do and take with you, even if you never wear the uniform. You do not have to be a Marine, a soldier, a sailor, and an airman to live with courage, have teamwork, and respect. You can do right here, in your classrooms, in your sports teams, and in how you treat others every day. Today, we honor veterans. I want to encourage you to remember two things. First, freedom is not free. It's paid for by the sacrifice of many who came before us. Second, you have the power, even at your age, to serve in your own way. By being kind to others, by helping others, and by living with honor. To my fellow veterans, thank you for you and your service. To all of you students, thank you for listening. And remember what today is about. We may never forget, and we will always be grateful. Thank you. Number 5.
former Gunnery Sergeant Michelle Brown. From your West family, we appreciate you sharing your inspiring message. Let's give the speaker and our veterans one more round of applause. At the West Campus, we are proud to host our veterans, friends, and families today. Thank you again for your service to our country and to our community, and for the sacrifices you made to secure our freedom. Please stand for the retiring of the colors.
I'm not sure what the protocol is. Our flag guard has left. So I'm open to all make sure we do it right. So any suggestions?
Almost up.
Those have been retired. Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you again to all of our veterans. We now invite our guests for a short reception and book dedication to be considered. Thank you for coming today and allowing us to see the face of the true American hero. We are honored that you chose to spend part of your day with us. At this time, our FFA, our Beta members, and SGA, who are helping, may leave now. These students will escort our veterans to the media center. Thank you and have a great day.
Some snacks? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Me and Cindy gonna go to my buddy's house. That's the way. Vietnam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. I really appreciate it. I never done something like this. Well, you know, and I guess because y'all were still working, I never thought about it. But yesterday I was on the way home and I was like, I need to invite him to come in. Yeah. And I'll be honest, so our band teacher, he's out sick as a dog. So we had a couple, and then I was having all kinds of technical difficulties with our computer this morning. And I was like, we'll make it work. That's right. We'll make it work. What you do, and it happens all the time, in every ceremony. I don't think I've ever been to an absolutely perfect ceremony. You know, there's always a glitch somewhere or something. Oh, and I really